Hello, I'm Michael Boyajian, and I'm going to be talking about one of my recent books about my wife and my late wife, Jerry, and our life together. And this one is called Into the Occult World, Our Beloved Journey. And people calling up and like, what is this, kind of spooky, scary? And look, it's more like fun Halloween stuff, so don't panic, okay? And by the way, people are wondering if I'm channeling with all these videos I've been doing, channeling Joseph Campbell. Well, let me tell you something. Jerry and I, at least once or twice a year, will take out our Joseph Campbell DVD set. And I think it was, what do you do, about 4 to 6 shows, I guess, which are fantastic. But let me tell you something. If you start hearing me talk about finding my inner bliss, just turn the video off, okay? Then that means I am channeling Joseph Campbell, who we love, and I really can't compare myself to. He's at a much higher brain size than me. Okay, anyhow, getting back to the occult book, I guess the main thing is I got Jerry and I into the inner circle at Stonehenge. And again, to make a long story short, she managed to secretly touch the stones, which you're not supposed to do, but it's okay. And we had a great tour guide who was smart enough to know that she better take a lot of pictures of me and Jerry, because I don't know, for some reason she knew that when we got home, no one was going to believe we were in the inner circle. And they didn't. People didn't believe it. And I'd mail them the pictures, and you think I'd hear back? No, they just never called us back. I guess because they couldn't figure out how to get into the inner circle tour. It's not very hard. Basically, go in September on one of the tour coaches. In any event, it has to be September. And also for Buckingham Palace, too, if you're in London. September and August, I think, because the Queen and the royal family are up in Scotland at Belmar. There's also like the Egyptian stuff at the British Museum. And I call that occult. Nothing really occult happened with the Rosetta Stone, but all that Egyptian stuff, it really, if you go back to the King Tut discovery by Howard Carter, as soon as they opened the tomb, his benefactor, the royal lord, was bit on the cheek by a flying insect, and it got infected, and he died just like that. And there's the curse of King Tut that everyone talked about. And, well, there it is. Anyhow, we also, when we were in Scotland, did the Loch Ness tour. Nothing wrong with that. And to think you're on the boat on the loch that is in so many documentaries on the monster, and they'll tell you the tour boat is a riot. They've got all kinds of sonar going. They've got a Loch Ness Monster soda and great dramatic tour guides. So it's a lot of fun. It's worth your effort. And if you're accessible, you can get on the boat. And I was able to with my walker. Anyhow, we do go into a number of other occult matters around the world. Sleepy Hollow in Tarrytown, and the Headless Horseman, Washington Irving stuff, Salem, Massachusetts, which, it's occult, it's fun, it's Halloweeny, but you know what? There's a serious side to it with witch hunting, which was, basically misogyny. Really, it, some men were killed also, but it was primarily targeted at women, and so it was. My wife did a lot of research on this, and so it was throughout history prior to Salem in Europe. It didn't start in Salem. And if you don't think it's going on today, you're wrong. Okay, I'm not going to get into politics right now, but it's obvious to anyone when you look around that it's going on now. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the book. Have a nice day.